Hi guys, welcome back to the 2021 listing challenge. If you are new here, my name is Macy and I am a full-time reseller. I sell mostly women's fashion on apps like Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And on this channel, I put out reselling content to help you succeed at your reselling business. So if that sounds like something that interests you, hit subscribe down below and tap that notification bell so that you know next time I put out a new video. I am back outside and I have a lot of items to list today for the 2021 challenge, which is I am listing 20 items every day for 21 days. We are on day 17 of the challenge. Only a few more days left and then we are through with everything, so that's super exciting. And I have a ton of sales to share with you guys after the clothing, because I'm talking about Friday the 14th, which was a closet clear out day, and man, I had a lot of sales, including one massive bundle, and I haven't had a bundle sale that big in a really long time, so it was super exciting. Alright, let's just get into everything. Most of this stuff is from Goodwill. Only a few items are $1. I did pay full price for a lot of stuff, so a lot of items I'll let you know what I paid for full price. First up, we have a Brandy Melville. It is just a one size cropped ribbed sweater. I thought it was super cute. It's cozy. I wonder what the material is. Acrylic, wool, and polyamide blend. Crop sweaters are a pretty popular thing right now, so hoping that this does pretty well. It might take a while to sell since we are in spring/summer season, but I don't mind holding on to that. I did pay full price for it at $5.29. Next up, we have a soft surroundings, and it is a oversized little embroidered tunic. Look at that embroidery. It's so pretty. I'm gonna advertise this as Laggin' look because it is like a flowy, oversized style. Soft Surroundings is a really good brand to pick up because their pieces are super expensive retail and they do have a pretty good following. I'm a little bit worried about this size. Extra small might be a little hard to sell in Soft Surroundings, but we'll see how this one does. I think the style is great. And if you ever look up embroidered tunics in Soft Surroundings, man, do they have some cute stuff. I don't have any Soft Surroundings personally in my closet, but next time I have some just extra money I want to spend on clothes, I think I might be looking up Soft Surrounding embroidered tunics because I saw some things that I would want to buy. And that should sell for anywhere between $22 and $30. This is an Exhilaration. It is a size small and it is just a little bustier style fit and flare dress. It does have pockets, so love a dress with pockets. Has a little crochet racer back and some smocking elastic at the back as well. This isn't going to go for a ton, maybe $15, but I thought the style was super cute and I love this color. I love the floral print. I really liked it. I didn't want to leave it behind for $1. Next up, we have a Banana Republic size 10, and this is a 100% silk sleeveless dress. A little ruffle detail on the front there, kind of a wine color. Does have some snags at the back that might affect the value. I only paid $1 for this dress, and since it was 100% silk, I did decide to pick it up, especially since it's a size 10. Next up, we have a Mud, and it is a size small. It's just a little fitted bodycon mini dress. The material is super soft, and I love that pattern it has going down the front. Same on the back. Mud is a Juniors brand sold at Kohl's, so definitely not expecting a ton out of this dress. Probably only like $10 if that, but soft things are really hard for me to leave behind too if they're $1 and if I like the style, so I'm gonna try to sell it. Next up, we have an Express. It's a size small, and this is a knee length, just like sheath style or pencil style dress with short sleeves, striped pattern. I'm probably going to advertise this as a business casual dress. and try to get about $20. Here we got a Zara Trafolic. It is a size small, and they are a really cool pair of tapered leg dress pants. And the pattern is called Glen Check. It's kind of like houndstooth and plaid combined, but it's specifically in this pattern where you have the bigger squares and then the like lines going horizontally and vertically. So Glen Check, and then on the side we have a tuxedo stripe leg. So lots of fun style features going on with this pair of pants. I really like them, and I did pay full price for these at $5.29. Next up we have an Urban Outfitters. This is a size 0, and it is a pair of gingham leggings with a zipper O-ring front, and also some O-rings on the pockets there. In this pattern, it's called gingham. Definitely a pattern I like to pick up and sell. It always does pretty well, and I haven't found it in a pair of pants in a really long time, so I'm super excited about these. I also paid full price for these at $5.29, and I'm going to try to sell them for about $22. Next up, we have an Express. These are the editor pants, barely boot, low rise, and they do have a tag still attached to the back there. And they're just a plain pair of dress pants, but dress pants are selling right now. I just sold a pair of dress pants earlier today that I've been sitting on for a really long time, so people are shopping for dress pants at the moment. And also the dress pants from Express that I listed just the other day already had some likes, and someone did bundle them up, but they didn't end up purchasing, so it's gonna sell immediately. It'll probably take a little bit, but people are shopping for dress pants right now. Next up we have a Loft. These are a size small, and they are just a pair of thick knit leggings or skinny pants. I love picking up these stretchy thick knit pants from Loft. They always sell fairly quickly for me. They're not going to go for a lot, maybe $15 to $20, but for $1 they are a solid pickup. This is a pretty cool item right here. We've got a cachet, size 4, and it is a turquoise pleated bust with mesh cutouts, and it is a gown, a satin gown. It's super long, definitely like floor length. I thought this was so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. You would just look amazing in this dress if you wore it to like a wedding or as a bridesmaid or something. I love it. I saw a lot of dresses like this selling for like $30, and then a handful were selling for higher, like $45, $50. So I'm just gonna start mine off fairly high and then try to get that $45. Here we got a Talbot's Petites, size 6, and it is just a little pleated flare floral skirt. I did look up this exact skirt to see what comps were, because this is easily something that you might pick up and then sit on for a really long time or not sell for very much at all. So I did want to make sure that I was going to get at least $15 for it before picking it up, and it is selling for about $18. So I decided to get it for $1. This is a Nike Pro, size large, and it is a fleece lined quarter zip. I love wearing stuff like this because whenever you go running in cold weather, this stuff is just so nice to wear. I was really surprised the comps were as low as they were, because I was seeing these selling for about $15, and then there were some that were selling for like $27, $30. So I'm definitely going to shoot for that $27 dollar mark, because I don't want to go all the way down to $15. I did pay $5.29 for this because I thought it would honestly go for more. Here we got a Banana Republic, size 6, and it is a little zebra animal print pencil skirt. This is another skirt that I looked up before purchasing because I didn't want to sit on it for too long or have it go for too low of a price. But these are selling pretty well for about $25 to $30. So I even saw one sold for $40. I'm definitely going to try to get as much for it as I can. The model photo makes it look really good. So definitely don't pass up an animal print skirt, even if it's by a brand like Banana Republic. Look up comps, see what they're going for. People love their animal print. We have a Carol Wire. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that last part there, but it is a size 14. I saw whenever I was looking up comps that these were being advertised as vintage, and one in this exact style with the animal print down the front sold for $35. So that is what I'm shooting for with this guy. It only cost me $1, so if I have to let it go for less, that's perfectly fine. Oh shoot, it does have some wear. Oh gosh. Oh, it does have some wear on the side, so that's probably going to affect the value. I'm probably not going to list it that high then. Yeah, there's just like some elastic coming out. That's a bummer. This was a mistake pickup a little bit. It is an Old Navy size small, and it's just a little pink pair of fitted cropped leggings. These can be a good pickup if you're only paying $1 if they are a size large. But a size small is not going to command a very high price. I sell these pretty consistently for like $8 on Poshmark, so not expecting a lot on this guy. I should have just left it behind, but it is nice having activewear available in my closet for people to bundle. I feel like I'm showing you guys one of these every single haul, but it's an Aerie Chill Play Move, size extra small. This one's special because it has pockets on the side of the leg. Love that. Overall, it's in really good condition. The only problem with it is that there's some missing seaming at the inside of the waistband there. I'm not sure how much that's going to affect the value. There is a little bit of wear on the butt as well. Hopefully the fact that it has pockets on the side of the leg will bring up the value enough that this wasn't a terrible pickup. If it was a larger size, I would feel a little better about it. This is a Z by Zella, and it's a size medium. It is a black little workout jacket, zipper front. I love the fold over collar. It looks really cool. And it's like a very soft fleece lining on the inside. It's really nice. I just picked this up because it was really nice quality. And once again, I like having athletic wear available. It's not going to go for a ton, maybe 15 to 20 again, but we're going to try to get as much for it as we can because I did pay full price for this. I'm not really sure why. Z by Zella does not sell for very high prices, but they have nice stuff. Oh, this one's cool. This is an Ivy Park, and it is a size large, just black sweatshirt. Ivy Park is Beyonce's fashion line or something like that. I learned this brand from Veronica McKay. I love her hauls. She also has what sold videos, and I think she had an Ivy Park item in her what sold video. So I was able to learn about this brand from her, and wow, the comps were so good. Of course, most of the items that I saw comps for were new with tags, so I'm not quite sure how a used sweatshirt is going to do. But I'm going to list this at like $50, and it should land somewhere around $40. So that's super exciting. I did pay full price for that as well. Okay. It got a lot quieter as the generator or whatever it was over there turned off. Hopefully it wasn't too loud in the video. I'm going to cross my fingers it wasn't too bad. Here's a Cloth and Stone, size large. And it is a chambray popover top with a pocket at the front. I love selling chambray tops. They always do decently for me. And Cloth and Stone can be a good brand to pick up, but it's definitely one of those hit or miss brands, so look up your comps every time you're thinking about picking up Cloth and Stone. It was sold in Anthropologie at one point, I believe. This does not have the Anthropologie RN number, so I don't think this one was. It should still do pretty well. Okay, that is it for clothing. Let me tell you guys about my sales from Friday, May 14th. The first of which was a Massimo dark wash high-rise skinny jeans in a size 12. They sold on Poshmark for $27, and after Poshmark fees, I made $21.60. It only took 11 days to sell. So this is exactly one of those high-rise skinny jeans that I used to pass up on and am not going to be passing up on anymore. Mossimo, Universal Thread, just Target brand jeans apparently sell pretty well on Poshmark. So if I find them for $1, I'm definitely gonna just keep picking them up until I don't sell them anymore. The next thing to sell was a very large bundle. It was a 10-piece bundle that sold for $199. That was an offer that I sent out to the buyer, and I was so excited to get this sale. It's been a really, really long time since I've had a really large bundle sale like that, and it definitely made my day, that's for sure. All right, so let's go through the items. I'm not going to talk about all of them. 2 of them were boutique necklaces, and so I'm not going to be covering those, but I will cover all the clothing items. The first item was an airy purple racerback lace bralette in a size medium. And what I'm going to do for the cost is just allocate the bundle discount to each individual item, because some of these items are consignment items, some are my own items, so that's just the easiest way for me to keep track of stuff like this. So the selling price on that was $11.97. After Poshmark fees, I made $9.58, and it took 62 days to sell. I picked this up for $1. I had just started looking through the bra section of Goodwill, and this was one of the $1 day items, so I did give it a chance because I know that bralettes can sell fairly well on Poshmark in brands like Aerie and Victoria's Secret and Pink by Victoria's Secret. I've sold them before in the past, and they're super easy to list. It's like 3 photographs and you barely have to write anything for the descriptions, so that's just a really easy item to pick up if you find it cheap enough. The next item was an Ann Taylor purple pleated knee-length skirt in a size 12. It sold for $26.18. After Poshmark fees, I made $20.95, and it took 15 days to sell. I believe that was a challenge item, so that's super exciting. Even though it's just an Ann Taylor skirt, the fact that it was knee-length, pleated, I think it was new with tags, it might have been new with tags, like all those things really helped it sell well, and I found the best modeled photo for this skirt. The next thing was an Eliza J teal thick knit dress in a size large. It sold for $41.89, and after Poshmark fees, I made $33.51. It took 18 days to sell, and that was a consignment item, so $25.20 went to the consignee, and after all fees considered, I made $8.31. That dress was super pretty. I wasn't sure if it would take a while to sell because it is more of a fall winter dress. It's very thick, it's almost a sweater dress, but I'm guessing whenever this person was buying a big bundle, they didn't really care that much about season. They were just buying things that they liked and knew that they would wear at some point. The next item in their bundle was a GH Bass & Co. leather Sylvia booties in a size 7.5. They sold for $19.45. After Poshmark fees, I made $15.56, and they took 148 days to sell. Definitely a longer sale on that one, and I was surprised that those took as long as they did to sell because I thought they were super cute. I might have had them priced too high. I don't think that GH Bass & Co. is really a brand people are searching out that often, so that might have been why they took as long to sell as they did. But that was a consignment item, so I made a bit of the profit, and the rest went on to the consignee. The next item to sell was a Topshop Moto Jamie distress jeans in a size 32. They sold for $24.69. After Poshmark fees, I made $19.75. And they took 229 days to sell. Man, that was a long one too. Whew. This is the good thing about bundles, is that people buy things that you've been sitting on for a long time. And it's like, yes, thank you. Thank you for purchasing these items from me. I don't really know why those took so long to sell either. Once again, it might have been that I just had them priced too high. But they did get a ton of attention over the past 8 months or whatever it's been, because they are a great size, and Topshop jeans can sell pretty well for me. They either sell quick or it takes forever for them to sell, it seems like. The next thing in their bundle was a Joffrey Bean gray thin knit grandpa sweater in a size extra large. It sold for $14.21, and after Poshmark fees, I made $11.37, And this was the longest one of the list at 345 days to sell. I usually have pretty good luck with grandpa sweaters, but I also really pick up the ones that are thicker knit, oversized, colorful, they're fun. This one was just thin knit and gray, and it had a little bit of a diamond pattern going on. It was soft, and it's definitely going to be a comfortable sweater for this person. It's just, that's not really what you're going for whenever you pick up a grandpa sweater. Sorry, my camera decided to stop filming for some reason. Okay, so the next item in their bundle was a Monteu pink baby floral and polka dot midi dress in a size large. It sold for $28.43. After fees, I made $22.74, and it only took 13 days to sell. So this was another challenge item, super exciting, and I picked that up solely based on style because it had buttons on the front, it had baby floral print, it was a pretty pink color, it had a belt. There were so many things going for this dress. Monteu you can find at TJ Maxx in just like their dress section, so I don't think it had a very high retail price, but I found it at a thrift store for $4 and decided to pick it up because of all of the style features it had going for it. I wasn't sure how much it would end up going for, but I'm super happy that it was included as part of this bundle. The next item in their bundle was a Hillary Radley pattern dress pant in a size 12, and it sold for $21.70. After Poshmark fees, I made $17.36, and it took 15 days to sell, so that was another challenge item, and that was also a consignment item. So $13.05 went to the consignee, and after all fees considered, I made $4.31. The next item to sell, no longer talking about the bundle anymore. That is it for the bundle items, and that was the best bundle sale I've had in so long. I was so excited about that. And it wasn't the only sale I had that day. I had a bunch of other sales, so that's awesome. This next sale was an Anthropologie 11Z's chambray popover top in a size large. It sold on eBay for $26.47. After eBay fees and shipping, I made $17.44. And it took 115 days to sell. I paid full price for that chambray top, and that's exactly what I'm talking about whenever it comes to chambray. Sometimes it takes a few months, but it ends up selling for decent prices, so I keep picking it up. Especially considering that this cloth and stone one is also a size large. I bet it'll do about the same as this 11Z's top. And it did get quite a lot of attention, so super happy about that sale as well. The next sale was a Mercari sale. It was an Esley red box pleated fit and flare dress in a size medium. It sold for $23, and after Mercari fees and shipping, I made $12.33. It took 41 days to sell, and that was an item that I picked up for $1. Goodwill dollar day. Esley does not have the highest resale value, so definitely be careful picking it up. I thought this dress was such a nice quality. It was this thick knit red with the pleats, and it had a polka dot lining. I really liked it, but I knew the resale value was not really there for this brand. The next sale was an Anthropologie Sparrow crochet accent zip front sweater in a size medium. It sold on Poshmark for $22, and after Poshmark fees, I made $17.60. It only took 3 days to sell, so this was a challenge item, and I was so excited at how fast that went. Sparrow by Anthropologie is a great brand to pick up to resell. I have really good luck with it a lot of times, and they make some really nice knitwear and cold weather stuff. The funny thing about this sale is that the person that ended up buying it reached out to me in the comments and asked me if the color was closer to the color of the cover shot or one of the other photos, which was closer up near the tag. And I was like, I don't really know how to answer this because it's just black. Like, there's no shading happening, it's just black. And the only reason the close-up photo looked any different from the cover shot is just because it was closer up and it was brighter because of the tag and everything. So I just explained in the comments, I'm like, it is just a solid black color. The close-up photo just looks a little bit more gray because it's brighter because of showing off the details in the tag. But I thought that was kind of a funny question. Is this black top true to color? Hopefully she doesn't mind the shade of black that it is. I did find that sweater at the same place that I bought the Montague dress, and I paid $5 for it. The next item to sell was a Venus black sequin one-shoulder dress in a size 14. It sold on Poshmark for $24, and after Poshmark fees, I made $19.20. It took 179 days to sell. That was another dollar day item, and I sold that using the closet clear out method, where whenever a person likes your item on a closet clear out day, you can reach out to them through the bundle comments and ask them if they would like the item price dropped to a certain amount, and then they will get $4.99 shipping as part of the promotion happening that day. This person went ahead and said yes to my $24 offer, and so I dropped the price for them and they purchased. And that is how I made a lot of the sales on this Friday for Poshmark. That closet clear out method is a very powerful marketing tool to make sales. If you haven't been trying that on Fridays and Sundays during closet clear out, definitely try it. I would not have had most of these Poshmark sales if it wasn't for closet clear out messaging. The next sale was an AG Adriana Goldschmied pair of the Brooke Bermuda jean shorts in a size 24. They sold on Poshmark for $20, and after Poshmark fees, I made $16. They took 115 days to sell. I didn't list these at the best time of year for shorts, so I'm not surprised that it took this long for them to sell. I bought them off of a Facebook quarantine group where you can buy clothes at a discounted price. They only allow clothes to be sold on there for between $1 and $15 each. So I paid $5.30 for those shorts, and I probably could have got a little bit more for them if I wanted to wait it out, but I just decided to take that $20 offer and make my $10 on those shorts. AG Bermuda shorts have sold well for me in the past before, so definitely don't pass them up if you find them for a decent price. The next sale was a Bowden embroidered short sleeve dress in a size 10. It sold on Poshmark for $45, and after Poshmark fees, I made $36, and it only took 15 days to sell, so that was another challenge item. I paid full price for that dress at $5.29 at a Goodwill, and this was the best offer ever. I could not believe I got this offer because I had this item listed for $47, and the person offered me $45. I was like, is this real life? Is someone seriously offering me only $2 under my asking price? Like, what? That never happens. Never. And so, of course, I accepted it right away. And I also sent her a message being like, thank you for the amazing offer. You are the sweetest. So, super happy with that sale. I honestly thought I would be sitting on that dress a lot longer, and I thought that it would sell for a lower amount. So, very, very pumped about that. That was probably my most exciting sale of the day, other than the massive bundle sale. And the last sale that I want to tell you guys about is an Under Armour pair of neon yellow athletic shorts in a size extra small. They sold on eBay for $11.67, and after eBay fees and shipping, I made $6.45. They took 81 days to sell, and they were a personal item of mine, so no cost of goods there. It's just every once in a while I'll go through my drawers, and whenever I find things that I'm just not wearing, if it's been like over a year since I've last worn that item, I just take it out of my personal closet and I throw it in my Poshmark closet for sale, because I don't like holding on to things that I'm not wearing. I'd rather use that money to buy new things that I'm gonna wear a little bit more frequently. Okay, so since this was such an exciting day of sales, I wanted to tell you guys about my totals a little bit. I know I haven't been telling you guys about my totals at the end of all my what solds, but today I am going to. So in total, there were 16 sales on this Friday the 14th, and in total my sales price for all those 16 items was $442, and after Poshmark fees, Mercari fees, eBay fees, shipping cost, and my cost of goods, I made $243 in profit, which is a 55% profit margin for me. And that's pretty consistent across the board. Anytime that I'm telling you guys my sales numbers, my actual profit is about 55% of whatever the item sells for. And that's a really good number to know, because if ever you want to try to make a certain amount of money in a month, you can know that if you list a certain amount, and you know that those items will sell for however much approximately, then you can figure out how much you're actually going to be making that month, and you can just make sure you're listing enough to make enough, you know? Let me know down below if you guys also had a good Friday the 14th, and let me know if you take advantage of closet clear out messaging, where you send messages to every person that likes your items on a closet clear out day in order to get them to sell, and if it works well for you or not. Some days I don't make any sales using closet clear out messages. Some days I have 16. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like down below. It really helps my channel. And if you've been enjoying the listing challenge or any of my other videos and would like to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell so that you know next time I put out a new video. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!